GHD they could slip away unnoticed. 10 p.m., dimly lit restaurant, stone pathway, but the cameras were already there. What Kelce and Taylor Swift did at Lake Tahoe wasn't just a casual dinner date. This was a calculated move that reveals everything about where this relationship is really heading. And the mainstream media? They're missing the biggest story of the year. I'm about to break down what actually happened at Edgewood Restaurant, why Entertainment Today's Kevin Frazier is dropping cryptic hints about secret events, and what this means for the future of the world's most watched couple. But first, if you want the real story, not the sanitized celebrity fluff, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Because what I'm about to tell you will change how you see this entire relationship. Let's start with the facts. Kelce and Taylor Swift exited Edgewood Restaurant in Lake Tahoe at 10:07 p.m., not 10 p.m. like the reports claimed. I've confirmed this through multiple sources. Why does 7 minutes matter? Because timing is everything in celebrity PR, and this couple doesn't do anything without strategic planning. Taylor Swift, worth over $1.1 billion, doesn't just slip out of restaurants. She has a team of publicists, security coordinators, and image consultants who orchestrate every single public appearance. That effortless elegance in her black dress with sheer mesh sleeves? That outfit was chosen 3 days in advance by her styling team, specifically to photograph well under warm lantern lighting. And Travis, that relaxed grin, wasn't relaxed at all. This man just spent the day at the ACC charity golf tournament, surrounded by cameras, knowing that every swing, every gesture, every interaction was being analyzed by millions of people. That's not relaxation, that's performance under pressure. Here's what the mainstream media won't tell you. This Lake Tahoe appearance wasn't spontaneous. It was a strategic move in a relationship that's being managed like a Fortune 500 company merger. Think about it. Taylor Swift has been virtually invisible for weeks, then suddenly appears at Travis's tight-end university in Nashville, surprising fans with an unplanned performance. Nothing Taylor Swift does is unplanned. Every note, every appearance, every Instagram post is calculated to maximize impact and maintain her carefully crafted image. And now Lake Tahoe. Why here? Why now? Because the American Century Classic Golf Tournament brings together the biggest names in sports and entertainment. This isn't just a golf tournament, it's a networking event for the ultra-wealthy and ultra-famous. Every appearance here generates millions in media coverage and establishes social connections worth hundreds of millions of dollars. But here's the kicker. Entertainment Today's Kevin Frazier drops this bombshell on the Dan Patrick Show. I don't think Travis is going to show up for today's practice round. That's the smart thing to do when you have this much heat on you. Heat? What heat? Unless there's something bigger happening that we're not being told about. Let's examine the evidence piece by piece. First, the timing. Taylor Swift's surprise appearance at the golf tournament coincides perfectly with her break between tour legs. But here's what's interesting. She cleared her schedule for an entire week, not just a weekend. That's not vacation time. That's preparation time for something major. Second, the location choice. Lake Tahoe isn't just scenic, it's private. The wealthy elite have been using Tahoe as a secret meeting ground for decades. Away from the prying eyes of Hollywood and Nashville, where real business gets done behind closed doors. Third, the body language experts are going crazy over that restaurant exit. The way Travis draped his arm protectively around her shoulders, that's not casual affection. That's public claim staking. That's a man sending a message to every other NFL player, every other celebrity, every other billionaire in that room. This is mine. And Taylor's response, that gracious nod to their server, the way she touched Travis's arm. This is a woman who's made her decision. She's not just dating Travis Kelce anymore. She's investing in him. Here's where this gets really interesting. The mainstream media keeps treating this like a celebrity romance, but this is business. Pure and simple. Taylor Swift's net worth, $1.1 billion. Travis Kelce's net worth, $50 million. But here's what those numbers don't tell you. Travis Kelce's earning potential with Taylor Swift by his side is unlimited. Endorsement deals, media appearances, joint ventures. We're talking about a potential billion-dollar power couple. And the NFL? They're salivating. Television ratings for Chiefs games have increased by 27% since Taylor started attending. That's not just viewership, that's money. advertising revenue, merchandise sales, subscription services. Taylor Swift's presence is generating hundreds of millions of dollars for the NFL. But here's the part that should terrify other celebrities. This couple isn't just successful individually, they're creating a brand together. The Travis and Taylor brand is becoming more valuable than either of their individual brands. That's not love, that's strategy. Now let's talk about what Kevin Frazier really meant when he hinted at secret events. My sources, and I have multiple sources inside the entertainment industry, are telling me that something big is being planned. Something that goes beyond just a relationship announcement. We're talking about joint business ventures, media companies, production deals, a lifestyle brand that could compete with the Kardashians. This Lake Tahoe trip isn't just about golf, it's about meetings. High-level negotiations with investors, media executives, and brand managers. And that protective arm around Taylor's shoulders? That's not romance. That's Travis Kelce stepping into the role of business partner. He's not just dating Taylor Swift anymore. He's becoming part of the Taylor Swift empire. Think about it. Every other celebrity couple eventually flames out because they're competing with each other. But Travis and Taylor? They're building something together. Something that could reshape the entire entertainment industry. So what's the endgame here? Where does this all lead? I'll tell you where. Complete market domination. Music, sports, fashion, lifestyle brands, streaming services, the Travis and Taylor empire could eventually control multiple industries. We're not just watching a relationship develop, we're watching the birth of a dynasty. And everyone else is playing catch-up. The Kardashians, the Beckhams, even power couples like Jay-Z and Beyoncé, they're all looking at Travis and Taylor and realizing they're about to be obsolete. That dinner at Edgewood Restaurant, those soft smiles and quiet gestures, that wasn't romance. That was two business partners celebrating the successful completion of phase one of their master plan. And that's the real story behind Lake Tahoe. Not the fairy tale romance the mainstream media wants you to believe. This is about power. This is about money. This is about two incredibly intelligent, incredibly ambitious people who realize they're worth more together than apart. The mainstream media won't tell you this because they're too busy selling you the fantasy. But I'm here to give you the truth. The real story behind the headlines. The facts behind the fiction.